Hello, I thought I would start the new year off with a craft room tour, so welcome to the craft room. If you hear any squeaking, it's him, so apologies for that, but I thought I'd come in and just do a little show. Sorry, soft box lights on because it's very dark in here, keeps raining. Thought I would come in, just quickly do an overview and then get into it. So hopefully I'm not making you too sick. We'll start over here by the Calax, and if I go up, we've got behind the controller box, we've got my wax melts, my camper mug, and my light. I've got box there with Christmas bits in, the tickets, miscellaneous papers. That is not focusing on any of it. There we go. Down here we've got, I think this one's empty. And then we've got Boho and Fairy. Ouch. Old cards. Old packaging for mixed media projects. We've got crepe paper and tissue paper and templates. We've got doilies, miscellaneous and vintage. We've got two small empty albums up there. Some traveller's notebooks, inserts and bullet journal there. Got little tubs with labels in, I've hand stamped. Got some ephemera, all my books, some more ephemera, some more books, and a canvas that I've done. And then if we come back down here, we now have organised paper collections. So in here we've got my pages, like my page protectors for my 12x12 albums. We've got Dovecraft and miscellaneous in here, Pink Fresh and Cocoa Vanilla, and Simple Stories, which ended up being a whole category on its own. Didn't realise I had that much Simple Stories. I thought my Pink Fresh and my Cocoa Vanilla would have overtook it. Here we've still got, because I haven't done any of them this year. Last year? Ooh, new year. All of my junk journal kits that I've put together. Some more junk journal kit paperwork. My daubers for my inks. My 12x12 paper pads and different collections are here. We've got dot grid, oh no we ain't, we've got graph paper up here. In here we have got white cardstock, sketchbooks, 6x6 papers, and watercolour paper and coloured card in here. Might as well go all the way across. So in here we've got my inventory binder bits, my die cut binder, my sticker binder, my puffy sticker binder, and my alpha binder. This is 2022, 2021, 2020 is over there. My car show album, empty album. If we go down, you're going to see my trolley. That's going to get in the way. But here we've got my en masse journal bits and my art journal bits as well. Just miscellaneous bits here and here because I'm still in the midst of reorganising. Here we've got all my stamps that I still need to finish sorting. Distress oxides, and all my felt tip pens and what are they? Pencils. And then my colouring books, my sharpener, and just miscellaneous pencils and stuff at the back there. And if we come down, oh, getting old. Then we have tea and coffee dyed paper in here. Graph paper and miscellaneous paper, I think, in here. Got a massive pile of bits to find a home for. Oh dear. Hopefully I'm not making too much noise. There we go. This one is tracing paper. This one is plain paper in here. That draw's a little dodgy. In here we have got collage paper, another dodgy drawer. Envelopes for dyeing. That's another one that needs really, really desperately to sort. In here we've got bags, plastic bags, paper bags, etc. And that one says packaging paper. And then before I move my trolleys, I'll just come back this way. This one is projects. Not that you can see, but I promise there's different projects in there that I wanted to get done. This one is punches and scissors and miscellaneous dies. Oh, that one's heavy. Oh, I've got some fluff there. This one is spare storage. And then this one is felt, patchwork, sewing stuff, and crochet crochet bits in here as well. I've got a patchwork blanket, a crocheted blanket that I'm not nowhere near completing, and some felt. Let me just pause you and quickly move these. And we're back. So down here I've got empty binders, card blanks, card fronts and envelopes. And then this one is all full of scrapbook layout designs. Inners to books. If I move this book, you got How to Draw Marvel, magazines and things in there. We've got dyed envelopes, and then we've got, what you can see, white card scraps, miscellaneous papers, and then 2 boxes of scrapbooking scraps. Try and say that one 10 times fast. Oh, and before moving back, we might as well carry on with in here. So I've got my die cutter. This one is my junk journal trolley. We've just got miscellaneous tags, ephemera, bags, cards, you name it, is probably in there. And then down here I've got stamps, dies right at the back there, and then just miscellaneous bits and pieces down here. Could probably do with being sorted out again. And then this one is my art trolley. So I've got 12x12 stencils, A4 binder there with stencils in, my art journal, another art journal, another art journal, previous projects, paintbrushes, water, matte gel there. Then I've got clear gesso and normal gesso. I've got paint pens, heat mat, 2 embossing powders, and then just little tubs of paint. when I was choosing out the colour for the walls in here. This one is all acrylic paint, heavy body gel, texture paste, gesso, art crayons. Then I've got my towel. And then in amongst all of that, we've got pastels, watercolour paints, what are these called? Like micro beads, sponges. I can see a knife, water palette, like paint palettes, gloves, scissors and briars, all just chilling on the front. And then I've got tissue and greaseproof paper on there. And then we come to the corner of doom. I really need to do something about this corner. I've got bags there. I've got spare pegs here. And then behind my mannequin you can see quite a few different Marvel comics. They're all behind there as well. A few of my projects that I've done. Got some upholstery fabric. And then we've got the pegboard. So that consists of tape, deco patch paper, miscellaneous stickers, miscellaneous dies, wood pieces, foam daubers, more paints, ink sprays, washi tape, enamel dots, pearls, you name it on there. And then we've got 2020 album, printer, project I need to do, some more pearls and bits there. That box is all the bits that I stick in for when I make snippet rolls, and my sewing machine. And then you come down here and I've got printer ink and laminating sheets and other random odds and sods in there. In here we've got camera, another die cutter, the only iron in my house, and somewhere in there is my laminator as well. And then we also have this, which has got fabric scraps in them and rolls of fabric, more fabric scraps. Yes, most of this is just fabric scraps. And then we've got a little pot that I use. And then over here we've got projects in, shaking you, in these two. So these are all sewing projects. In here I've got mini die cutter, some beads and some wood pieces in them jars. I then have cut out shapes and buttons in here. I think this is mostly stickers in here and other random odds and sods. Basket of bits that I don't really know what to do with. Part of my planning system. One of my videos you probably watched. Miscellaneous bits. My arm where my camera goes. Munchies. Project life cards. Most of these are handmade out of scrapbook paper. And my enamel dot storage on there. And then I move my chair. Ooh. In here we've got miscellaneous state of my drawers. I don't know why any of my drawers done this. I think it's because my house is damp. Yeah, just miscellaneous planner bits in there. This is my selfie cable. There's my selfie. Label maker and other miscellaneous bits in there. This one's all photos. This one is camera, not camera, laptop, cables and miscellaneous stationery. Not that it's going to focus. Come on. There we go. Is that focusing? Not really sure. Anyway, that's just another junk drawer basically. And then we've got my camera, my light bag, my tripod box, a box here to help with paper piercing, what's that, memorabilia, a bag, my bin. Can you guess what my sweeter choice is? Oh dear. Dog. More munchies. I've got at the back here book binding bits, twine, more book binding bits, masking tape, washi, most used deco scissors, glasses because if not I'm blind, sticky, hi, sorry, hi, blending brushes, most used inks, most used ink refills, tape, paper clips, random assortment of bits, antibacterial wipes, cloths, more mints, paper trimmer, what's your head? Paper trimmer, stamping platform and my stamping scrubber. And then if I can somehow move this one, hang on. This one is my traveller's notebook bits, photos, traveller's notebooks. And in here is miscellaneous punches and heat gun, crocodile, and other random odds and sods in here. I've got a very annoyed dog now. And then I've got my craft island, which I will now pull out and show you. So here's my craft island. I've just got clear rubber mat on it and a sign that I'm going to start sticking on my door. And then in this drawer I've got hand sanitizer, templates, both my sewing scissors, markers, empty container. There's an A3 mat in here, my gel press, which I can't wait to play with. I've got stickers and an A4 craft mat in here as well. And then on the side of it, it's got a place to hang your towel. I've got a shelf in the middle here, which has nothing really in it. My two Totally Tiffany organisers, and some more empty containers. And then in here, magnetised, I have more empty containers. I haven't really, I've only just got this, so I haven't really started filling it up or playing with it yet. And then if I take you around the side, it has little shelves. So I've got empty bags there, A4, A5 and A3. And then my IKEA planters that I did use to house my pens in. So that's that. Another snapshot of the dog. I've got my shelf here. So on top I've just got the extra shelving bits, because the rest of the shelf is over there in the corner, because it's meant to be like really high and tall, but if I had it that high I wouldn't be able to see the TV. So I've got empty box here, and then a box full of fabric here. Tea dye towel. If we go to this Kallax, I've got, try and get you in there. I've got fabric, and then try and get in here. I've got more fabric, but this one's more jeans and denim, and then that one's fabric as well. Fabric, scraps, more fabric, more fabric, more fabric, more fabric, more fabric, more fabric. Getting a theme here, ain't you? Wool and pom-poms, and then this is another area that needs sorting out. So we've got beads and trims in that one. More beads in here, and we have got embroidery thread even, and what's it called? Oh, ribbon in that one. Mind went blank then. What we've got here? Got sewing bits in here that I need to sort. More sewing bits and jewellery bits in here I need to sort. Xbox TV that looks absolutely filthy. Right, now have I missed anything? Done up there. Done both Kallaxes over here. Done my island. Done my trolleys. Done my Billy bookshelf. There's an overlook of the pegboard. Done my table. Done my table. Done both my Alex drawers. Done my shelf. And done this Kallax. So I think that's everything. If you have any questions, please ask, and I hope you have a wonderful new year, and I will speak to you again soon. Say bye, Jack. Goodbye.